What's going on, everybody? It's EavesDrop, and as you guys might be able to tell from my hat, which I know is on pretty goofy looking, it's the only Santa hat we had, and it's absolutely teeny, so I couldn't put it on just my head, so it's like on top of this hat. I don't know, but as you can tell, it is Christmas. That's why I have this Santa hat on. And if you guys remember last Christmas, whichever way, we unboxed the PS4 Pro, which came out in November of 2016. Well, November of 2017 has rolled along and it is now Christmas. So this year, what we're unboxing is we are unboxing the Xbox One X. As you can see, it's an X, not an S, and it's also black and the S is white. So those are all the differences. See you later. Have a good Christmas. No, but in all seriousness, I am super excited to unbox this for you guys. Last Christmas, like I said, we did unbox the PS4 Pro. I have loved the PS4 Pro since having it, and I'm excited to see what Xbox has for their 4K console. I know that it's more powerful, 6 teraflops versus 4.2 teraflops, and I'm really excited. I don't have my 4K TV with me here at home. It's back at the dorm in my college, but we have spent too much time rambling along without actually unboxing this beast. So let's take a box tour really freaking quick. So in the front, as you can see, it says Xbox One X up here. We got a big, beautiful shot of the Xbox right here. It says 1 terabyte here, which is how much storage it has. Then over here, it says 4K Blu-ray. It has 4K Ultra HD, and it also says HDR, which is kind of the main things that go with this console, the X over the S. Next, as you can see on the side, again, we got that same 1 terabyte. We got the 4K Ultra HD, we got the HDR, and then it just says Xbox One right there. Down here includes Xbox One X console, thank God. Wireless controller, 1 month Xbox Game Pass subscription. Kind of hyped about that. I want to try that out. That's their like monthly fee thing where you can like subscribe. I think it's like $9 a month or something, and you can play all the games they have in that library. High-speed HDMI cable, wireless networking capability. So if you don't have an Ethernet cord, you can use Wi-Fi, which also lets them not include an Ethernet cord in this box. And then a 1-year warranty on the console, which is dope. Hopefully it lasts longer than 1 year though, Microsoft. I hope so, and I have faith. As you can see right here, pretty much the same thing as on the front. On the back, we have a big old TV with like 0 edges. It looks like a great TV. With an Xbox in front, says a bunch of the same things. Games play better on Xbox One X. I mean, that's undeniably true. From what I've seen, except for maybe Titanfall ran better on the PS4 for whatever reason. And then a bunch of the same crap, on the side, little picture of the chip that is inside. And yeah, so let's break into this box here. I've talked too long without actually cutting open this box. So I'm gonna get real cheeky with it. I'm gonna open it like this. Come on, knife. Oh my God, this knife is so dull. Okay, we're gonna stand up. Come on, knife. There we go. 3, 2, 1, there we go. Okay, so now we should be able to pull this B word open. I wish I had a table to unbox in front of, but you know, this will work. Oh man, it smells so good. And we are greeted. By the way, packaging is fantastic. You guys know I love packaging if you subscribe. And if you're not subscribed, it's free, man. Just subscribe. And if you're not subscribed, what are you waiting for? It is free, so you might as well hit that subscribe button. But we can pull out this thing that keeps falling at me. We can sit this down, and we'll go through this real quick. So these kind of like line up. So here we have Xbox One X, and then it says Xbox One Game Pass, or Xbox Game Pass. We'll take that out, and then it shows all the stuff there. And luckily, they have this marked out, so I can actually show you this. Apparently, there's over 100 games you can play, including Halo 5, which is pretty dope. On the back, there's a little ad here for Xbox Design Lab, where as you can see, you can design pretty much any controller that you want. I don't know how much it costs. I think it's like $90 for one controller, which I mean, that's a lot for a controller. But we've seen controllers that cost more. The Xbox One Elite controller, SCUF controllers, other types of controllers. And this one is just gonna be one that has a bunch of custom colors, so you can design it to your liking. Personally, this white with the gray with the red right there is looking nice. But we'll sit that down. Next, this one that says Xbox One X. Oh my God, that's pretty dope. So this is the like the quick start guide, I guess. So right here, it just says HDMI cable from the Xbox to the TV. You get the power cable from the outlet to the Xbox, Ethernet cord if you want. See these, the green ones? Those are the necessary steps. So if you want Ethernet cord to router, and also if you want the HDMI in that is on the back of the Xbox can go into your cable box there. And then over here, if you want to use the controller, which I mean, you kind of have to. Batteries, which are the green things, just go in the back of the controller, and then you press on, and then you're all set, man. And on the back, here's step 3 and 4. Pair the controller, we know how to do that, and then everything's green, good to go, dandy. And we have one left, Xbox Live Gold. Did I get some Xbox Live Gold? I did. So this is a 14-day code right here. And then on the back, there's a little ad for the Elite controller, which I would pick up. Xbox, Microsoft, I would pick up one of these Elite controllers, but they are not designed like your new controller. This is a controller I bought separately a while ago because I wanted to use it with my computer back there. And this one has Bluetooth and some other cool features that the regular Xbox One controller, the one that came with the original Xbox One, does not have, which is what this controller is based off of. So this one doesn't have Bluetooth. Microsoft, you gotta step your game up, man. I wanna buy your $150 controller, but I don't wanna buy one that's modeled off of the old model of controller. So hopefully that'll come out soon. And then beside that, this thing is empty. We took too much time on that. All right, so now we are back into the Xbox box itself. Here we go. We're gonna pull this out because I think this pulls out. Okay, now again, we can sit that box down and we will go through what is in here, which I don't know what is in here because I have yet to unbox an Xbox One X. And here is an HDMI cable. I don't think there is any difference in HDMI cables. There's like high-speed ones, but that's almost every HDMI cable out there. I've been told before that there's no HDMI 2.0 cable. You just need both ports to be 2.0, like the one on your Xbox and one on your TV, and then the cable will work fine. So there's an HDMI cable. Next in the box, we got some foam, very important, and we have a black Xbox controller. Let's get this out of the bag real quick. 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! There she is. So again, this is going to be that one with the Bluetooth, like this white one that I do have here that I bought for my PC back there. There's a white one, there's a black one. It does come with the black one. So if you want a white one, you got to buy it separately or buy an Xbox One S, which I don't know why you would buy both, but if that's your prerogative, then do that. So there we go. It's just all black. We got the A, the B, the X, the Y buttons. And then yeah, and it also takes batteries, which it does come with. And I believe I got a mouse earlier today, or my dad actually got a mouse earlier today, and it came with an off-brand battery. I don't know if it's just that Xbox has a deal with them or what, but the Xbox comes with Duracell batteries that actually say not for retail sale. So they definitely have a deal with Duracell to put Duracells in their controllers. And I love that because Duracell and like Energizer are like top-notch batteries. So there is the controller. And lastly in the box, the one thing that we are missing is the power cable. Now that is it in this box beside the instructions which are in there for the controller. Now you might be wondering, where is the power brick, EavesDrop? There's a giant power brick connected to my original Xbox One and it's about half the size of the console. Well, the Xbox One X, even with all of the power that it does pack inside, has the power brick on the inside of the console. So if you guys can hear my dog barking in the background, but the Xbox One X does come with the power brick inside of the console. So this is all you're gonna need. No giant power brick, no second console outside of the console. That thing was literally like, I think about that bit, like it was huge. I still have the old Xbox, the OG Xbox 360, and the giant power brick to it, and it is insanely big. Like, this is honestly the best part about the Xbox One X. Don't at me on Twitter. The best part about the Xbox One X and the Xbox One S, because I think it does the same thing, is that the power brick is on the inside, and this is all you need for a power cord. And now, the last thing that is in the box, the thing that you have all been waiting for, is the Xbox One X. Let's hope it's the only thing left in here, because I'm gonna pull it out like this. We're gonna take the box off of the console itself. We're gonna put it down next to it. We're gonna take off the foam. And I gotta say, this thing, as a lot of other reviews have said, is a hefty beast. Like this thing, I don't know how much it weighs. I'll probably put it up on screen, but this thing is heavy. The PS4 Pro also was pretty dang heavy, but from what I hear, I don't have an Xbox One S, but from what I hear, the Xbox One S is like way, way, way lighter than this thing. Obviously, this isn't like strapped to your back or you have to hold it while you play. It's just gonna be sitting in there, but it is heavy, which means what they did is they packed a lot of power inside of this thing, which we already know, in a very compact chassis. It's actually, I know a lot of people say that the PS4 Pro is so huge, it's so massive, it's so giant. This is actually slightly taller than the PS4 Pro, which is kind of hard to believe. I honestly didn't believe that when I first heard it, and I had to go like look up a picture of this next to the PS4 Pro, but it is slightly taller. However, it's literally like inches less deep. Like I think the PS4 Pro probably goes out to like here, and the Xbox One is right in here. So this thing in total volume is much smaller than the PS4 Pro, but it's wrapped up really nicely, really tight. Normally like these things fall out, but it's almost like a gift. Let's open her up. Let me stop rambling. Let's get this half open. I guess I didn't need both sides open. Let's get the plastic bag off this thing, or the foam bag, in 3, 2, 1. It's not unwrapped as I thought. Yeah. There she is, the Xbox One X. Now, first thing I gotta say, maybe it's just because I opened it this way, but this bottom is really cool. So it's kind of textured, kind of like the back of the controller. There's a little bit of texture right here on the back of the controllers, the new ones. So over here we got this warning sticker. I'll probably take that off. I didn't take the one off my original Xbox One that I had and sold. If you want to know why I sold it, there's a video that you can find way, way long ago on my channel. It's like a Black Ops 3 commentary. But if you want to know why I sold my original Xbox, you go back to that video and I explain it all. But I'm back in the Xbox game with the Xbox One X. And yeah, so let's take a little tour of this thing. Right here is your sync button for your controllers. Here's the IR blaster. Actually, no, I'm wrong. This is the eject button. Just kidding. This is the sync button, I know from these 3 little things over here. And this is a USB port. Over here, right here, you're not gonna be able to see it because I don't have a good enough camera. I wish I did. But right here, it does say, I'll put it up close just in case. It does say, hello from Seattle. And then a really long hyphen, Xbox One X. Which is would be pretty cool if I didn't live in Washington. So, I mean, like, I can go to Seattle. Like, if I want, I can just go to Seattle. So, if you live anywhere outside Washington, it'll probably be pretty cool that it says, hello from Seattle. But to me, that's just, I mean, it's whatever. On the back here, let's take a tour of the back. We have the power cable right here. We have the HDMI out, which goes to your TV. We have the HDMI in, which comes from your cable box. We have the USB port number 1, USB port number 2. We have the IR out. I was wrong about the front, I guess. IR out, optical port if you're gonna use like an Astro mix amp. If you're gonna use like surround sound stuff, you're gonna use this optical port. You probably know about that if you have something that uses one. If you don't already use it, you probably won't need this port. And then over here is the Ethernet cord, so you can hook it up via an Ethernet cable and not have to use the Wi-Fi that is in here. Although the Wi-Fi that's in here is probably pretty damn good. Up here, it just says Xbox. Beside that, it is black, which I like. I might throw a skin on this and my PS4 Pro, just an all white skin to have that like white, black, stormtrooper looking contrast. It'll look really dope. Over here on the left side, we have absolutely nothing. I think this might be like a mic right here. There's a little teeny hole, but I'm not sure what it does. We got top, we got bottom. That's the surface right here. Right here, Xbox logo. And that is about it. From inside here, we can kind of see the disk drive. Over here, we can kind of see some metal. Who knows what's in there. There are stripped down videos on YouTube if you want to go look those up. They do exist. But that is the Xbox One X, the unboxing. As you can see, our box is completely empty. We're gonna throw it to the side. I do always keep my boxes pretty nice in case I need to resell in the future, ship it back to the company if something goes wrong. You guys probably do the same. If you throw away your box and then you have to ship the Xbox back, you gotta like throw it in a box that wasn't made specifically for the Xbox. But on to games, because this isn't gonna be just an Xbox One X unboxing. We're gonna go a little bit farther. So if that's all you want to see was the Xbox One X, we're still gonna be talking about it. But some games. So for Christmas, I did get, you ready? Forza Horizon 3. Shout out to my aunt and uncle for buying me that one. BioShock the Collection. Keep in mind, these aren't like cutting edge new games. These are actually a bunch of games that I picked out on Black Friday in anticipation of hopefully getting an Xbox One. And then if I didn't get an Xbox One, I was just gonna go out and buy one myself. But a bunch of cheap games. So I will actually name the price of these. So BioShock the Collection was, I believe, $15 at Best Buy on Black Friday. Watch Dogs 2, $12 at Walmart on Black Friday. Mass Effect Andromeda, $12 at Walmart on Black Friday. And again, if you could see the yellow sticker between the two. Gears of War Ultimate Edition, $12 at Walmart on Black Friday. Next, more games. And those are all ones I got for Christmas. These are all ones I bought, again, in anticipation. Halo 5, it says $19.99 on there. I got it for $10 at a local store called Fred Meyer. If you live in Washington, you know about Fred Meyer. Steep, I got it at Target for, I think, $14.99, so $15. Deus Ex Mankind Divided Day 1 edition. I literally got this like 2 weeks ago, so it's definitely not. I definitely didn't get it on day one. This was, I think, $9 or $8, I think. The Division, I got this at GameStop. GameStop, I don't know if they're currently doing it, but before Christmas, they were running a 4 for $20 sale. So all games $9.99 and under, all pre-owned games $9.99 and under, were buy 4 for $20. So in my 4, I got The Division, I got Homefront The Revolution, got Halo 3. I know this is just a generic GameStop case, but there's Halo 3. And then I got Red Dead Redemption, which I have never played. And both of these are backwards compatible, which was one of the biggest draws to the Xbox for me, was the backwards compatibility, where I can plug in a lot of my Halo games, or actually all the Halo games. I can plug in most of the Call of Duty games. I can plug in a game I've never played before, which I know is great because everyone says it's great, Red Dead Redemption. And yeah, so I've got a ton of games to play, but those are all the Xbox games that I got. As far as ones that are Xbox enhanced, I believe Halo 3 I know is Xbox One X enhanced. Don't think Red Dead Redemption is. Homefront The Revolution might be. The Division, I know The Division is. Deus Ex Mankind Divided, I don't know, but I think it has one. Steep does have an Xbox One enhancement. Halo 5 Guardian plays in 4K 60 FPS. That is insane. Gears of War Ultimate Edition, I don't think has one, but correct me if I'm wrong. Mass Effect Andromeda does have an Xbox One enhancement. Watch Dogs 2 has an Xbox One X enhancement. BioShock, I don't think does. And Forza Horizon 3, I believe, also runs at 4K 60 FPS, which is insane. So that is going to be it for my unboxing of the Xbox One X. You guys, I am super excited to play this freaking thing, but that is going to be the end of this video. I hope you guys all did enjoy the unboxing, plus all the games that I got, which are actually not even that much money, which is insane. Black Friday is the greatest thing ever. Most of those games were $12 or $15. But like I said, that's the end of the unboxing. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. I appreciate all of you guys. And if you are not subscribed, make sure you do hit that subscribe button. It is free. And while you're down there, make sure to click that bell so you can get the notifications of my videos as soon as they go live. Thank you again so much for watching. Have a Merry freaking Christmas. Make sure to click one of the videos that are on the screen. And as always, I've been EavesDrop, and and I'm out.